Hi everyone, welcome to another Write With Me. I'm sorry we started a little bit late today. I just lost track of time and I'll be real with you, I basically forgot. I checked my clock and it was like 10:30 and then all of a sudden it was 11 o'clock and I still needed to go to the toilet. Maybe too much information there, Josie, but I don't care. I hope you guys are doing okay. I've still got a little bit of setting up to do, so that'll just give people a chance to join and say hi. If you are joining the live, let yourself be known in the chat. It would be lovely to hear from you. I'm just gonna turn that down a smidge. I'm going to turn that over there. So we've got the music, but now I need to do the prompts. So I'm going to just write up today's prompts. Where's my phone? Where is everything? What on earth is going on? Does anyone know what the escape rule prompt is for today? Because I haven't Googled it yet. Let's have a look. Instagram. I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope you're having a lovely Easter weekend so far. I'm about to go to my in-laws who, despite being... I grew up Christian, right? And I have not been with a family that loves Easter more than my husband's family, who definitely aren't Christian, and I think that's quite interesting. Okay, we have the prompt from Escape Rule today, which is synapse. I like that prompt. It reminds me of the synapses in the brain, which is nice, but it also sort of low-key reminds me of business speak. Do you know what I mean? I think it just reminds me of synergy, that's why. So maybe that's one that's already inspiring me, which is cool. Okay, so I normally come up with three prompts. And if you've been in the live with me's before, the live Write With Me's, you will know I've been using this pocket full of self-discovery. I'm not doing number 16. Day 16 is how do you contribute to society? And my only answer I have to that is by being a silly Billy. But day 17 is interesting, which was what was your last mistake and what did you learn? So that will be prompt number 2, I think. Normally I have these prepared ahead of time, but we're just rolling with it now. If you're watching and you have an idea for a prompt, let me know and I'll add it. Why not? And the final one, we're gonna have a little look in. I'm going to have a little look in my 642 things to write about. The thing is a lot of these are written for novelists, fiction writers, instead of poetry ones. So it's more about writing stories, which I don't know. Okay, we're gonna keep flicking. Again, if you have prompt ideas, you should comment them so I can use them in future videos. Okay, I found one that I quite like. It's called The Perfect Crime. I think that would be great. And you can also link it to the other prompts. That's what I'm a big fan of people trying to link all 3 prompts into one piece of writing. The Perfect Crime is the last prompt. I wonder what people are going to do with that. I think that one could be fun. Doesn't have to be a murder. It's not the perfect murder. Everyone always thinks that. As someone who is actually addicted to true crime as well, like, this is one that's going to be interesting to me. Now, I know the prompts over here are really small. Don't worry, we're about to fix that. We're about to fix it. My mouse doesn't work very well off my chair. So yeah, I hope you guys are okay. Can you read that? I don't know. I don't know if you can read that. Yeah, well, we can't fit that in. So do that instead. Today's prompts. It's not ideal. Okay, what I'm going to do as well, I know, if you can't read that because it's too small in the corner, because I'm trying to do learn has an N in it. No, just did it again. Right. I know what I can do as well is I'll copy and paste it into the chat so that people can... There we go, see? Right then. Get your pen ready. We're going to get started. We're going to write. No funnying around. Because I've done enough of that already, haven't I? So, the way this is going to work, guys, if you didn't know, April is NaPoWriMo, which stands for National Poetry Writing Month. And the aim of the game is to write a poem every single day. This is sort of linked with Escape Rule, which is... Thanks, George. Thanks for letting me know. I upped the latency a little bit on the video so it would be a bit smoother. So what that means is there'll be a bit more of a delay between chat and me seeing it. But yeah, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, so April, write every day. Escape Rule is run by Sav Brown, where she gives daily prompts and you can share your work with the hashtag Escape Rule online. I'm not doing it. I'm not writing a poem every day. The aim of the game of this is just to sit down and write. So we do a 15-minute free write. And then we just sit down and we write together. If you are one of those chronic overachievers that is going to write a poem and share a poem every day in April, more power to you. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to write. But if you are one of those overachievers, you can use this time with me to write your poem and then you can sort of edit it afterwards. Personally, all of my poems begin as free writes. So this is just a little moment to sit down and write together. I put on lo-fi beats because I find listening to chill lo-fi beats useful for my writing. I think it's just something that helps me focus my brain. So yeah, I think that's everything I need to tell you. You can choose to write about all 3 prompts. You can pick one prompt, or if there's a poem in your noggin that needs to come out, now is the time to write about it. So have a think about what prompt you want to do. Get yourself settled. Grab a cup of tea or a glass of water or coffee, but why? And we're going to get started very shortly. Again, I'm back on the Bird and Blend cream egg flavoured tea. It is cracking. It's a mixture of black tea with like cocoa nibs and stuff in it, with a few bits of floral. They say if you're going to sweeten it, you use honey, but I'm sweet enough, ain't I? Right, time to find a pen. Which, considering how many pens I own, it is wild how often I can't find pens. So, there we go. We've got a pen. What thickness is it? 'Cause it just changes the way I write depending on the thickness. I think this is a chunky boy. So we're going to use a YouTube video timer this time, just because I've got both in one screen. I thought that'd be nicer. But yeah. Right, should we get started? Because I feel like I'm talking too much. Which prompt am I going to do? I don't know, I'm just going to have to run with it. We're going to start the timer then. Hope you've got everything sorted and ready to go. Oh, hello Catch Up crew, if you're watching. I should put a note in the comments once it's live to say, hey Catch Up crew, skip to this point if you want to just do the writing. Okay, pick your prompt. I'm going to turn the music back up a little bit for you. Let's go. Okay guys, that's near enough 5 minutes down, so if you were going to do one prompt for every 5 minutes, now's your time to switch over. Okay, that's 10 minutes down. So if you wanted to switch by doing one prompt for every 5 minutes, now's the time to switch onto your final prompt. That's a nice end to the timer. What a pleasing wobble that has. Okay, we're gonna stop it. Oh, I thought we were. There we go. There we go. Oh, no. No. Okay. Don't worry. We're not doing a timer again. Let me just stop that. We'll make that full screen. And I'm going to go ahead and pause the music. Okay guys, that's the end of the Write With Me for today. Please do have a little read through your piece and comment your favourite lines, whether you are catch-up crew or here in person. Well, you're not here in person. I don't think you are. Whether you are catch-up crew or you're here in real time, have a little look through your piece of writing, and share your favourite lines with me. This is how all of my poems are born, right? Like, I'll have a free write and then I will harvest my favourite lines to turn into a poem. So I think I'm going to I went with synapse, and I sort of went down a weird little space where I've been thinking about how the words for things sometimes like slip my mind and I forget the words for very basic objects. So yeah, that's what I've been writing about. So then it can be like reaching for something and being unable to find it. Putting your foot out, expecting a step, and instead you're just falling. And in the moment between up and down, everything just disappears and you are just falling. Unfurling down a rabbit hole, except you have forgotten the word and concept of rabbit. Interesting. Looking forward to exploring that subject more, definitely. So I hope you guys are okay. I hope you have a lovely Easter weekend. I will be live streaming tomorrow, except I will be live streaming from my mother-in-law's house, which is pretty exciting. So yeah, do share your lines in the chat. That would be lovely, or in the comments as catch-up crew. That would be lovely too. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope the weather is nice where you are. It's not as sunny as yesterday, but it's certainly brighter. It does feel like spring has sprung. The spring is springing, I think. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. I haven't decided what time yet because it depends on the plans of what we're doing with my in-laws, but once I know that, I will share it. I will schedule it so you know. Oh, I'm glad you liked the line, George. Thank you. Right, guys, we're going to leave it there. Have a lovely rest of your day. Don't forget to buy my book if you haven't already. It's linked in the description. Okay, bye.